The Rose of Versailles is out on Netflix, new anime adaptation of an old manga that was actually already adapted all the way back in the 1970s into an anime show, which I have not seen. The story takes place in 18th century France, starts with the arrival of Marie Antoinette on the royal court, and ends with the fall of Bastille during the Revolution. And through that time period, we follow four main characters: Marie Antoinette herself, a female captain of the royal guard named Oscar, a Swedish noble who begins an affair with the queen, and a young commoner who, as a child, was adopted into Oscar's home and has been her friend ever since. It is basically a full-on romance, blown onto the canvas of these grand historical events, the French Revolution, obviously, loosely rooted in history and containing some real, actual characters. But obviously, the main sort of romance storylines are made up. And while it isn't a good film, let me tell you, it is wild as an experience, because seeing this mishmash of French Revolution and a sort of classic European love story with the style and sensibilities of anime, and I mean old school anime, with the giant sparkly eyes, the sort of oversaturated flowery effects on screen, the ridiculous highlights when an attractive character meets another attractive character, the singing, because it's also partly a musical, and finally these weird Japanese anime things, such as the characters being drawing these over exaggerated shocked expressions whenever they're surprised by something. Anyone who's seen any anime ever will know what I'm talking about. It is wild. It feels like a fever dream that doesn't make a shred of sense, yet for some reason was made. Now, as I said, I don't think it results in a good movie. I think it's too melodramatic. It's not interested in the history angle as much as it is in romance, and then the romance part doesn't feel very deep either. The characters are rather shallow, with the exception of maybe Oscar. The songs are not great, neither is the dialogue, and the movie is mostly just rather boring. And it is fairly long for an animated feature, 1 hour 53 minutes. I watched the whole thing, but I can't really recommend it. Although, to be fair, I'm probably also not the target audience. If you like silly romance stories, you might give it a go. Otherwise, I'd say you can check out the first 10 minutes as a curiosity, just to see what a strange combination this movie is. But sitting through the whole thing is a waste of time.